The month of May is soon to end, and that means Pride Month is just around the corner. For the past couple of years, we have seen a lot of diversity in the BL shows that we've watched, and the progress we have come so far is LGBT. In this video, we will have the ongoing and upcoming BL series for the month of June and what can you expect from these shows. Don't forget to share your watch list for the upcoming Pride Month in the comments section below. Before that, some of these shows might not be available in your country due to geo-blocked restriction. If that's the case, then you might want to sign up to ExpressVPN so you can unlock these geo-blocked BL dramas. Use the link on the description below to have 49% discount plus an additional 3 months free of usage if you opt to avail the 12-month plan. Without further ado, let's get right into the video. First on our list, Triash. Medical and fantasy genres at the same time in a BL is something we have always wanted to see, and Triash is giving it in a quality way. From the same author who wrote Manner of Death, Triash is also another masterpiece you can watch right now. Triash has already released 6 out of 13 episodes, although for international fans, you can only legally stream it on AIS Play YouTube channel every Monday for a limited time. For those who haven't seen a single episode yet, here's its synopsis. Can't save the patient's life is not a strange sentence for Tin, an emergency medicine home doctor who has had to get used to this kind of situation and outcome. But what will happen when he is given a second, third and countless more chances to help a young student to survive? Is saving this young patient's life the only way to end the Triash time loop? With a lot of good feedbacks regarding this series, it's pretty sure that it's a quality one. Number 2. Dear Doctor, I'm Coming for Sowell. Another ongoing BL series right now is Dear Doctor and only has 2 episodes left. Medical and supernatural genres have always been a good combination for a lot of shows, even for a BL, and Dear Doctor has given us a unique kind of love story. For those who are planning to binge watch this series soon, here's a snippet of what to expect. Dr. Prackham is a well-known surgeon dedicated to saving people's lives. However, while he is trying to save lives, he is constantly visited by the last person he could ever want to see. Death will show up every day trying to take the souls of the people that the doctor is trying to save. They work for completely opposing sides. One must collect the souls of the dead, the other must save lives before they reach that state. Is it possible to fall in love with the one thing you try to avoid, and how can the love story between death and a doctor last? Dear Doctor really hits different compared to others in this list due to the nature of its plot. Number 3. Mr. Unlucky Has No Choice. One of my most favorite series right now is this Japanese BL, and it literally brings me joy whenever I watch its new episodes. With only 2 episodes left, the climax and resolution will finally be revealed whether Fukuhara and Shinomiya will spend their lives together as a couple or not. For the whole plot, here's the synopsis. Fukuhara is a college student who has bad luck that causes problems everywhere he goes. One day, he runs into Shinomiya, a fellow student with the opposite problem, super good luck. Shinomiya decides to help him out. Now, in order to divide the luck between them, they need to be with each other all the time. The plot is truly a catchy one, and the execution of its scenes gave the story a justice in it. Number 4. Plus and Minus. Taiwanese BLs are some of the best BLs in our entire catalogs, and Plus and Minus is giving a good run. The series tells the story of 2 couples, friends since kindergarten and also working in the same company, while the other one are strangers with one another. Just like what the title implies, it's a love story between 2 different people, but they manage to know each other despite those differences. Anyway, Plus and Minus still has 4 episodes left before it says its goodbye. This series can be watched on Gaga Ulala every Friday. Number 5. King Porsche. One of the hottest and the most trending BL out there is definitely King Porsche. This series surpassed a lot of fans' expectations and I'm glad that it did because of its hype. Although this series revolves around the story of Kin and Porsche, we should also anticipate the next arcs which involve the story of Kim and Porsche, and Vegas and Kim. Their stories will definitely add up to the whole plot of the series and that's a good thing to explore too given with the amount of characters in this series. Kin Porsche can be watched on iQIYI every Saturday. Number 6. My Secret Love. I actually just stumbled upon this series on YouTube last Saturday although I haven't seen the first episode yet. The former title of this series was actually Secret Admirer and it's now officially changed to My Secret Love. To have a glimpse of its story, here its synopsis. This is the story of a junior who secretly loves his senior but does not have the courage to reveal his true feelings. No matter how much time passes by, the love in his heart remains true and never fades away. How long does he have to keep his one-sided love to himself? Its plot actually reminds me of Secret Crush on You, but let's see if this series has something new to offer. My Secret Love can be watched on YouTube every Saturday. Number 7. Game Boys Season 2. It's been 2 years since the first season of Game Boys was released, so it's definitely the right time for the second season. Last year, Game Boys had a movie version which served as a sequel to the first season, although I haven't seen it yet due to lack of international release. The season 2 will be like an extended version of the movie with some new scenes on the horizon. As of now, Game Boy Season 2 is only available in the Philippines but will soon be available on Gaga Ulala for the international release. Number 8. Sky in Your Heart. Star in My Mind is finally finished and that means another love story is about to be told, although Clune and Nua will still be visible in this part. For the snippet of its plot, here's the synopsis. A sweet love story of young Dr. Fa who is stationed at a remote province hospital and the volunteer teacher with a bright personality, Prince. The plot might be similar with that of A Tale of Thousand Stars, but we won't be too sure about that since the series hasn't started airing yet. I actually like that this would be different from Star in My Mind since we've already seen a university themed story with that. Sky in Your Heart can be watched on YouTube every Friday. Number 9. To My Star Season 2. One of the most anticipated Korean BLs for 2022 is almost here and we are ready for it. The first season ended with a good one, although there are room for possibilities of what would happen in the future. Here's the synopsis for Season 2. Despite their differences in personality, the chef and the celebrity found themselves unable to resist the other's charms. Head over heels for each other, Seo Joon and Ji Woo believed they had finally found their happily ever after. But their happiness turns out to be short-lived when one of them disappears, leaving nothing but a note behind. Looks like Season 2 will be a roller coaster ride unlike the first season, but I'm still hoping for a good outcome of the story. To My Star Season 2 will start airing on the 5th of June via Viki. Number 10. Check Out. A special episode was aired last year before the series went to hiatus due to the pandemic. The series was pushed back for this year and will be officially aired on the 11th of June in Thailand. Although this series will be available via iQIYI, it will only be available in Thailand and will be geo-blocked around the world. For the meantime, the international fans will have to wait for further announcement from the company. Check Out is all about two people who happen to travel solo on their own. Both have baggages from their previous experiences in love, but everything will change once they begin knowing each other. Number 11. Senpai, This Can't Be Love. Another Japanese BL is coming to us for the month of June and I'm already excited to see its episodes. Since it's a rom-com just like previous Japanese BLs, a lot of fans would definitely love its plot. Here's a synopsis of this BL. Yanase has worked as a 3D CG designer all across the world. Now back in Japan, Yanase is training a newbie by the name of Kaneda Yuki. There's only one issue. Yuki is super unfriendly towards Yanase, leaving him frustrated and disappointed. With a new project where they will have to work side by side, how can these two overcome their different personalities? Senpai, This Can't Be Love will be available on Viki starting the 16th of June. Celebrating the Pride Month is not only by watching these numerous BLs, but it's about taking up space in our community as LGBT. We should always assert our rights because at the end of the day, we are all human anyway. Which of these BL series do you look forward the most this June? Thank you for watching. That's it and see you on the next one.